Welcome to the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and I'm with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang. And I'm in SoCal right now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm at my brother's house, we about to do this episode. White people tripping as usual, so there's a lot we gotta talk about. So let's get into the first topic.
So wait, we gotta say the date. We said we are gonna start saying the date.
Oh, you're right. It's February 17th because y'all white people be tripping every day. So, Jake sent me this. Shout out to Jake of this white lady spitting on a home care worker. So, let me know what you think. Give your thoughts.
And, yeah. Okay. This is why I said I would never go into that field because you have to take a lot of unnecessary stuff. Like, because mom told me stories, and I'm just like, this could not be for me because if I get spit on, I'm seeing red, and then I'm fired and in jail because I fought an old lady. That is so disrespectful because she spit on her multiple times. It was not once. She kept doing it. I was like, oh, during the COVID time.
During the COVID, that's the main thing. COVID. Like,
I did see another video of them like dancing and stuff.
I don't give a fuck. She would have been dancing in a coma. That's what she would have been dancing. How dare you spit on me? That's the most disrespectful thing you can ever do.
It's like, oh, that's sick.
I will fuck you up. I'm not an advocate for violence.
Right. But that
deserves violence. That's the only, like, if a dude hit a woman, I know it's not on any circumstance that it's supposed to be acceptable. But if he was like, she spit on me, I would understand it.
It's a natural reaction. I would just swing. I wouldn't even think about it.
I would have kicked her in her chest. I literally would have kicked her in her chest.
That's why you have to really gotta be dedicated to your job.
That and home care, it don't pay enough, It don't pay enough for me to tolerate that type of behavior. I'm fucking kicking you. Who the fuck do you think you are to do that?
Nah, that's a whole nother level of disrespect.
That's a level of privilege that I have never lived with.
And she could be mentally unstable.
I'm mentally unstable too. I will. I'll be mentally unstable when I go to court. That's for sure. I'm pleading insanity. Gonna spit on me. What the fuck?
You definitely gotta have.
Have I told you about the time I got spit on by a homeless person?
No.
I lived in Northridge, and there was a barbershop like right by my apartment, not too far away from my apartment. And I used to walk all the time, and I seen this homeless person all the time. But they never bothered me. And then one time they were just like hurling the N-word and all this. And I kept pushing because I was like, all right, whatever. I go in the barbershop, I get my hair cut, and then I'm out. And then she's still there, and I'm passing like this Dollar Tree. Yeah, she called me the N-word. She kept saying it again. Then she spits on me, and I moved, but a little bit, get on me. And I look at her, and I'm like, is this worth catching a case right now?
Oh, my God.
And I was like, it was a Sunday, too. So I know it was a Sunday because I went early in the morning so I can watch the Rams play later on. So I was like, this bitch spit on me. And I was in there like, what should I do? And I was like, you know what? This ain't worth it. I'm going to go home and shower. This is pre-COVID too, people. Pre-COVID.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. I saw her going like in the action, so I moved a little bit because she would have got like the full on me. I might have lost it. And like people in Northridge, if you live by Northridge, you know where that Dickies is? This is where that happened. By that Dickies. So, yeah.
That's nasty.
Fuck that bitch. All right. Well, we're just going to fight through these technical difficulties. We're going to move along to the next topic. Another case of white people tripping again. In Utah, Utah allows parents to opt out of Black History Month. So the parents in Utah at the school, I forgot the school, decided to opt out. And after pushback, they changed it. They backpedaled a little bit. But what are your thoughts on them opting out of Black History Month?
If they could opt out of Black history, I should be able to opt out of white history.
Period.
Because nobody want to hear about the white men stealing land every single year. So I don't understand why that was even an option. But it's Utah. I mean, it's Utah. So I'm not really surprised. I just thought it was kind of, we get 1 month and you already trying to just take that. It's 1 month. School 5 days. You're not even learning that much about it.
For a period too, so an hour. It's an hour. So I got a lot to say on this, so I'm gonna shorten it. I feel like you said, it's a month. They don't even teach Black history throughout the whole year, which they should teach it throughout the whole year, because Black history is American history. There won't be no America without Black people. And I said it. So that is a shame that they don't even do that. Also, this is why history needs to be everybody should have to take a Black history class. Everybody should have to take an Asian American class. Everybody should have to take a Mexican American class. Like, how many years do we need to take U.S. history? One's enough. We don't have to keep taking it every single year.
Yeah.
And then we got to take government. And then
it's like merge those. Those are all in the same thing.
Literally. Like we not learning a real history anyways. We learning about Christopher Columbus's bitch ass. We're learning about dumbass presidents, George Washington's. We learning about Abe Lincoln, and we're learning a fake history. They making all these people seem like they were fucking heroes and stuff like that. And they all were bad people, including Abe Lincoln. Like, I don't know why we keep learning this fake history. It doesn't do anything for us. And then we get to college and then they say, all that history that you learned in school, yeah, scratch that, because none of it is true.
And I want to know who complained. Was it the parents or was it the kids?
Probably the parents. It's probably the parents. The kids
I feel like the kids
don't know.
were fine with it.
Kids don't know no better. Parents don't. These parents too, like, their employers need to be called. Like, it needs to be further than that for them to think, oh, I'm gonna opt my kid out of Black history. There's something deeper than that. It's clearly racism playing a part of that. Like, you don't want to teach your kid about Black history, like the sugar-coated Martin Luther King Black history that we get every year. You don't want to teach them that, not the real stuff, not about the Black Panthers, not about the inventions from Black fucking scientists and just Black people in general. You don't even teach them about fucking music. They teach you Martin Luther King, segregation, Barack Obama. Like they if sometimes they give you Rosa Parks. They Rosa Parks is like the sidekick to Martin Luther King, which she's much more than that, mind you. They made her a sidekick to Martin Luther King.
I know.
So
they play the same Martin Luther King cartoon movie every time. I've seen it about 8 times.
And this is the same history. Like, I'm like, yo, how come in history, as we get in further grades, we learn more and more about history, but we learned about the same exact thing for Black history every February.
Yep.
Not even the whole month of February, a week in February is what we were learning. So do better, Utah. Y'all stay fucking up. Y'all stay fucking up. Y'all fuck up all the time. And like, y'all fucked up. Y'all basketball team has the most racist fans. Like, Utah, you are known for nothing but racism.
That's why I said I wasn't surprised, because it's Utah.
Like, that's why no Black players want to go over there and play for your fucking team.
Funky Utah.
Funky ass Utah. Fuck Salt Lake City. Fuck all y'all, Utah. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna come to California and shit on California? All right.
All right.
Good luck. Nobody want to go to fucking Utah.
Yeah.
I would be so happy if Utah succeeded from the fucking US.
It's sad, but it's not surprising.
bum ass Utah. um, but there's we got one more bad story, then we're gonna get to some actual fun type of shit. This is gonna be a shorter type episode. We ain't gonna have to be on here for like an hour or two. Um, so I mean, I have more topics, but she didn't do her one thing that she needed to do, which was watch the Black Messiah.
No,
So
I have had a stressful couple weeks. Okay, I can get a little time off, but now I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna watch. It's 2 hours long.
yeah, it
I
is.
was like, I was gonna watch it, and I was like, I'm gonna have to catch that later.
It's 2 hours, and you know the ending. It's not like It's not one
Exactly.
of the movies you don't know the ending. Uh, Without spoiling it, I would say the ending, even though I know it was gonna happen because I know the story, I was still like hoping I'll hope. And I was like, God damn.
Mm.
But y'all should watch it.
It's sad. Oh, okay, yeah.
Um,
The story is sad, but yeah, don't do that. don't don't put that on me. We gonna give me a couple weeks. We gonna be right
a
back
couple weeks.
because I gotta move, unpack, get settled in, get the Wi-Fi connected.
I mean, people don't know what you're going through, so you just announce
Well,
to the world that you're moving.
they gonna know when the whole background different. Whole setup different, which I'm excited about. Better Wi-Fi, you know.
Oh, that's the main thing. Hopefully, you get a clearer camera. Hopefully,
We gonna be out here. I can use my phone again. We gonna be good. Okay. But anyways,
But
back to shit.
back to ain't shit white people once again. I might title this episode "White People Ain't Shit." Nah, I can't do that.
Don't do that.
YouTube will flag me.
Don't do
But
that.
in regular manner, Texas. They, as much as we get Florida shit, Texas be challenging
Texas up
them.
there.
Texas be challenging them. There's just some really good parts of Texas, for Black people. If there wasn't Houston, if there wasn't no Houston in Texas, if Houston was in a different place, boy oh boy, Texas. So if you living under a rock and don't know, Texas is going through some snow, very destructive. There's been power shutoffs. People have been going without food. People have been going
People
without
been
water.
dying.
People have been dying for days now. For some who are in poor areas, they didn't do that in the rich areas. So, what is your thoughts on that?
We're not doing the mayor first.
Oh, we'll get to him.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to him.
Well, first I didn't know it was that serious. I just saw the snow and was like, oh, it's snowing in Texas. And then I started seeing like TikToks of people's houses being like the leaks and stuff. And then I saw stories about how people were dying of carbon monoxide, trying to warm up and stuff, and homeless people being found frozen. And I was like, oh, it's deeper than just a little bit of snow. It's sad. Oh my God. It's so sad.
It's like what always happens with any disaster, really. The poorer people are usually impacted.
Yeah, and they like purposely. I saw some videos that they purposely shut the power out for people to like conserve energy, whatever. But it's just, I mean, we all know what areas
they shut them down in the poorer areas, which I understand you shutting the power down and like why. But like you shut them down, they were supposed to do it like we shut you down and then you're back up and then we shut them down. The rich areas ain't getting shut down. And then I be doing some reading because when I found out that Texas was snowing a couple days ago, I was like, this don't seem right. Texas snow doesn't really go together, not this type of snow. So I looked it up and then you found out like the billionaires, they did some shit with the pipes and the system that they're on and all type of stuff with Texas. So that's the reason why this has happened, because I know areas like Alaska or what areas get real cold, Ohio, they don't go through this, and it snows all the time in these areas, gets freezing cold. they don't go through this. So there means something that these billionaires are probably doing, that they're making money off of this bullshit. And they were unprepared. Shocker. Texas Republicans are
Shock.
unprepared because they are still living in the Middle Ages.
I
Like,
mean, yeah, they should have. I saw another thing that they refused to last year, I guess, refused to raise taxes that were going to benefit them in a relief fund that would allow other states to come in and help. So them refusing that, and now they're in this situation.
and then I read and I saw TikToks.
Yeah,
Uh
it's very informative with this
I was
stuff.
for this I read a lot more articles than TikTok. TikTok just it was after.
Mm.
But Ted Cruz and all them, when the fucking thing happened in like the East Coast, the hurricane that happened in the East Coast, and they refused to give them help and voted against it and all that. And now they're asking for help, and it's like, oh, big bad Texas wants help from the rest of the
Yeah.
world. Ain't that some shit? Like, ain't that something? You motherfuckers act like y'all are better than everybody. Don't ever compare Texas to California ever again. Ever again, ever in life. You guys are with Florida. Don't
Yeah.
ever compare yourself to California. It's California and New York, and and Chicago, not the state of Illinois, Chicago. That's it. You know, don't ever compare y'all to. Don't ever. That's disrespectful to California. That's disrespectful to the United States of America. That's disrespectful to white people. You guys are disrespecting yourself when you do that because you're disrespecting the whites in Orange County who love Trump. You're disrespecting the whites in San Diego who love Trump. The whites everywhere who love Trump.
I'm like, oh.
You're disrespecting your own kind, Texas. And let's get to this fucking dumbass mayor. You can go ahead, go.
So basically, the mayor, Tim Boyd of Colorado City, Texas. And the way I'm gonna summarize it, this is how I read it and this is how I interpreted it. He was basically like, yeah, a lot of shit's going on. Y'all need to get off your asses, stop depending on the government and figure it out. Like, yeah, there's a power outage, but why are you just chilling at home? Go do something about it.
That's what he said. That's what he basically said. He said, I know this is what he wanted to say though. Black people, cause y'all motherfuckers always asking the government for some shit.
Yeah.
Stop complaining and get off your black asses. We're tired of helping you niggers out. That's what he wanted to say.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna direct quote it because it was wild.
You
He said,
pretty much quoted him almost.
he said, if you don't have electricity, you step up and come up with a game plan to keep it safe. Get off your ass and take care of your own family. And it's not funny, but it's like, what? The government is telling me to
The government is telling you to fix the power. You have to figure out how to fix the power. They can't figure it out, but you have to figure it out. They already fixed the problem. They know how to fix it. Y'all don't care. Y'all fucked up.
No, it's funny. Yeah, and then he said he regrets saying it. He would have worded it differently. I'm like,
how else can you word
either
it?
way, that mindset. If that's your mindset, that people should be the ones trying to figure it out. Like, what do we need a government for if that's what you expect for people to figure it out?
Y'all elected this man. This is Colorado City. Be better. Be better. You elected this man. And he did the coward thing. Oh, I'm gonna resign. You already said your hot fire, stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, in Texas, that's the mindset that they probably have. They probably like, yeah, pick it up and do it yourself. Stop complaining.
Like, yeah, it's just
he got to do better. He got to do better.
What do you expect people to do though, who aren't qualified to fix the power?
Get off of their lazy asses and stop depending on the government. Ain't that what he said? Get off of your. I think he said Then he said, "Get off your ass and stop
Yeah, he said
depending
get
on the
off your
government."
asses and go and figure out how to do it for your family.
And this is why crime happens. Okay, we can't figure it out. Guess what we can do? We can rob somebody. Guess what we can do? We can rob the store that's carrying the water. Guess what we can do? That's what robberies happen. Get off of your ass, but we not gonna help you, and we gonna shut down everything, the power and everything that you can do. But you got to figure it out. So what? The power is not working. Go figure it out. So the power is not working. We don't have water. We don't have food. What are we supposed to do? We got kids who are hungry.
I know, and like I saw that like the temperatures in their houses were like real low.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
All the government of Texas, the mayor of the city, he's a piece of shit. The governors, all this, they are pieces of shit. And they not doing nothing. Like they aren't doing nothing. I saw that the governor posted a meme and stuff like that. And it's like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? What are
mhm.
y'all doing? We gotta start holding people accountable. We don't be holding none of these elected officials accountable for anything. And that's when we end up with stuff like Trump. And that's when we end up with another, what was it, January 6th or whatever. That's how stuff like that happens. When you
That's
stop
what this
holding
is.
people accountable, like if you can't hold the government accountable, how are you gonna hold these regular folks accountable? You can't hold people that are elected officials accountable. Doesn't make sense.
It's like what do we have them for then? Because like they're supposed to be tending to your city and doing what's best, and that's a lot of people are like saying like y'all voted this man in. If this ain't telling you nothing else, that he don't care about y'all. Like this is not.
This
It's sad.
man
I
literally,
really hope. I hope it gets better for them because people should not be dying, man. That's
people should not die in order, like especially when they're dying because some people want to put a few more dollars in their pocket. You know,
exactly,
it ain't like they're dying because they couldn't prevented this. Like
exactly.
they could have prevented all of this, but instead they're like, nah, screw that. And then and like people are losing homes and they don't have insurance on their homes, or insurance ain't gonna cover this stuff because you know how insurance be. Like
Hmm.
they did this. They're gonna blame the poor people for not being prepared. They're gonna blame the poor people for their living situations. They're gonna blame homeless people for the homeless people dying. They're
Man,
not going to take any ownership, just like they don't ever take ownership. And it's not just a Republican thing. This is elected official. Never take ownership of anything. They can resign and then nothing ever happens to them. Nothing
I'm
ever happens.
I don't want to go on this whole homeless rant, but I am. The lack of resources for the homeless is insane. I just watched a documentary, damn, I forgot what it's called. Damn, it's on Netflix. It just came out. It was originally about a murder at this hotel. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I have that on my list. Do not spoil that.
Oh, well, shit, it goes deep into the homelessness of LA, and I'm like, come on, Skid Row should not be what it is. They really could have these people housed somewhere, getting them the help they need,
Yeah, it's
but they don't
sad.
give a fuck. And now they're trying to clean up Skid Row and place them randomly.
It's
Ugh,
sad.
I hate people.
It's
I hate
sad.
people.
Like that's why, like when like I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm poor," or "Oh, I'm homeless," and they have a home. I'm like,
Mhm.
no, don't say that because that's disrespectful. There's people who really don't have homes, who are really poor, who can't eat. You don't want to eat the food that's in the house. Like there's bread, there's noodles. You don't want to eat that. That's fine. You don't want to eat that. But you're
Mhm.
not, like, you don't have nothing. You have stuff. You just
Yeah.
don't like that stuff. These people have nothing. They literally have nothing. And like, yeah, some homeless people, I don't feel for them because they put themselves in that situation, but they're still human beings, and I would want them to
Yeah.
have a place to stay. I don't want them to die because of
Absolutely.
that. You know, some people just can't help it. Rent is high as hell in California. I can imagine how it is in New York and DC and other places like that. It's high as hell in California. My rent is too much. I hate paying rent. I tell you, my whole check goes to rent. Like, it is not fun. Like, when we got the stimulus check, I wasn't even, I saw a whole bunch of people happy and I was not happy. I said, this it? I can't, this don't pay
Is
rent.
it?
Rent don't get paid by that. My rent is way more than that. So I'm like, for people to be doing this stuff against homeless, and that's why like when people attack homeless people or be recording homeless people, I'm like, what type of scum are you to do this? Like, there should not be a homeless problem in America when we got people who make billions of dollars. Amazon, Bezos, we talking to you,
Yeah,
Zuckerberg,
there shouldn't be, but
and but like, and if the and if homelessness was to get fixed, it will be fixed by black people. In particular, black women will be the ones to fix it because they fix all of the fucking problems that y'all be having. And we are tired of black people fixing their problems. Let them fuck up. Like, let them tired. Don't fix Texas black women, even though it's probably gonna be a strong black woman.
you
Like,
know it is.
it always has to be a black person to fix their problems. We don't need to be fixing their problems. Fuck, fuck. Like, as much as I feel for Texas, like I feel for the people, I want all the government of there to fucking suffer for what they're doing to these people. And unfortunately, they won't suffer. It will be the people. So yeah, that's why I gotta say fuck. What's his name? The dude from Texas.
Boyd,
Fuck him.
Tim
Fuck,
Boyd.
fuck the governor. Fuck everybody in leadership position in Texas, because none of you motherfuckers are doing
Help him
anything.
out. Prayers for Texas, though. I really
Fuck
do.
Ted Cruz. Fucking Ted Cruz. I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna move on. Ted Cruz, you are a dumbass. You are a. I don't even like calling people bitches. Ted Cruz, you are a bitch. You are a bitch. And like this, and like people be like, oh, don't use bitches. I'm not talking about anything about women. Ted Cruz is literally like when people call people bitches, that's what they talking about. Ted Cruz.
Yeah,
Trump called your wife ugly. He shitted on you, and you still supported this man. Republicans, y'all did not impeach this man. What? You guys
we
are
didn't talk about that, but
fucking clowns. And I knew we weren't gonna be over this fucking election. We are damn near in
no.
March, and we are still dealing with these fucking clowns. Fuck, man. I can't wait till I don't have to talk about political shit. You know how many times I want to look up some fun topics for this show? We be talking about food. We be talking about food because we don't want to talk about the fucking world.
Possible.
We tired of talking about y'all. So when y'all get hit with 10 food episodes in a row, that's why. So I know people are like, didn't y'all do the cereal? Yes, we did. And we gonna do it again if another shit like this happen. Damn, we tired of y'all. All right. Fuck the government of Texas. The government of Texas, though. Now, what do you got? You said some Valentine's.
Okay, I have Valentine's Day questions because, as we know, Valentine's Day just passed. So I was wondering,
Hold on, can this get me in any type of trouble?
choose how you want to answer this.
Uh,
Be smart. You have all the power on how you answer it. Okay, what is the best, like your best Valentine's Day? And then, I mean, I was gonna do worse, but you don't have to do worse.
I don't know if I've had a great Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Women are usually like, don't give gifts on Valentine's Day, in my opinion. At least in my history, they don't really give good gifts. They expect a lot. don't really give. It's starting to change, I guess, now because
Well, that
women.
was gonna be my next question, but go ahead, jump the gun there.
Actually, no, it's not starting to change. People are more vocal. Guys are more vocal about sex isn't a gift.
Hmm.
But I don't think it's changing. But women do expect a lot on Valentine's Day and don't expect to give. And I might get killed over that. I don't care. Fucking cancel me. You can't cancel nobody. Like I've never had like a great Valentine's Day. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. Like we didn't celebrate it this year.
Mm.
We just was like
You're in quarantine though. Y'all didn't do anything?
she did her homework. I recorded episodes of I recorded TikToks actually. I didn't even record any. I recorded TikToks. And that's what we did. We watched TV together. That's the night I watched the Black Messiah.
Oh, that's so romantic.
She didn't even watch it with me. She was doing her homework. She was
Um,
doing homework. So
um, okay, yeah. My next question was like the double standard for
it is a
gifts
double standard,
when it comes to
but
men.
that's a good double standard to have. I get at least for me, I'm good at giving gifts.
Hmm.
I kind of buy everything that I really want. Um, Usually, like the only thing you can really buy me is music related because you can never get enough of music related stuff. But usually, like if it's like shoes or clothes or food or anything like that, I usually buy myself. So it's pretty hard to. I understand it's hard to give me stuff, especially when we can't go to concerts and we can't go to
Yeah.
sporting events. Like I know what the gift's gonna be because you can't really give me anything else. Like so, but it is a double standard. I want Valentine's Day to disappear all in itself because
No.
the holiday makes like most holidays like I understand. But Valentine's Day is like you
You're
know
celebrating love.
you celebrate love every fucking
You're
day.
supposed to, but not
You
everybody
know
do.
what? You know what celebrating love? Me paying rent. You know what
But it's not.
celebrating
It doesn't
love?
just have to be like
Me going
a
grocery shopping.
relationship. You could celebrate love with friends, family.
And that's for them lonely girls and the lonely
All
niggas.
right. Chill.
I don't need to do that. I'm a stud. Nah, I actually haven't like I haven't really done anything from Valentine's Day in years.
Mm,
Last year we did like a little thing, but like usually like I'm working or there's some shit I gotta do.
yeah.
She's in school or I'm in a different city. 'Cause for being black and working in education and working and doing what we do or doing what I do, that's usually when people want to book you for stuff or want you to talk at events or anything like that. That's when all the black events are happening.
Mm.
So
So annoying.
that's what it is, though. I have.
Girls out in the background.
That's what
Okay.
happens.
My last one was, did you see all the big like grand gestures people were doing?
I saw a lot.
What was your reaction?
I was like, I ain't doing nothing that. That's sad. I honestly find it corny. I find like I'm sorry what I'm about to say. I find when people propose on Valentine's Day to
No,
be
I don't like
corny.
that.
I find when people get like big ass flowers and fill you up with like
I
corny.
love that.
I find all that corny because it's not original. It's not no thought is taken in any of that. It's like, oh, I have to do this. So I'm going to spend money because they say I have to get flowers on Valentine's Day. But like if a girl or your dude, whoever, if they did something like they bought your favorite movie or your put your favorite movie on the 10th, that won't get enough credit as you fucking doing something on Valentine's Day, which I
Mhm.
don't understand because like I personally do stuff throughout the year, but I do little things, you know. But if you weigh Valentine's Day to be that important, I
Well,
ain't.
yeah, the idea is you should be. I mean, Valentine's Day shouldn't be the only day.
But why do we celebrate Valentine's Day?
I told you to celebrate love. I don't know actually where Valentine's Day.
I know the history. This is a violent history. But like, why do we as Americans celebrate Valentine's Day?
I don't know, but I like Valentine's Day. I think it's so sweet and flowers and chocolates and all that. I'm a sucker for it. But I was looking at all these grand gestures, like, good God,
In a pandemic too.
like, oh my God,
Fuck out of here.
like, how long have y'all been dating? That's what I wanted to know. Is this new or is this like?
I saw people like talking about Michael B. Jordan, what he did for Lori
Oh,
Harvey,
that was sweet.
and I'm like, that is a millionaire. Lori Harvey is a millionaire as well. They
Literally.
can do that. They are
Yeah.
not living by the same rules as us. They have been vacationing and traveling during a pandemic.
Mhm.
Obviously, they are living by different rules than we are living by.
Yeah.
Do not compare your regular nigga who's.
Oh no, you can't. You can't. But because I feel like everyone is different. You can't compare. You just gotta appreciate whatever it is. But yeah, I'm a sucker for Valentine's Day.
So what's the best Valentine's Day you have?
I'm not giving these niggas credit.
Wow.
I can tell you the worst one. I was stuck in the airport on Valentine's Day
What do you mean?
because it was flooding and stuff. My
Oh.
flight got canceled and
Also, yeah, Valentine's Day is also at a terrible time of the
weather
year.
is just
It's terrible. If you're not in California,
God.
like Florida,
It
it's
was
terrible weather. It
bad.
is terrible. Like, who the fuck wants to be like, I'm good. I'm good. Everything goes up. Restaurants prices go up. Everything's booked for this regular ass day.
Oh, this year I just ate food and watched anime. That was cool.
I didn't even do anything. Like, I didn't even have a special dinner. We didn't have none of that. I think I made some fish for
Mm-hmm.
me because I'm eating fish and she's not eating fish. And I think she had a smoothie for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I gave her a card, but like I have a I'm not gonna say why. I I'm gonna say it, whatever, because I'm pretty much used all my. I had so many fucking cards
Mm-hmm.
like that I bought. Like I wish it was like, oh, I went to the store, was thinking about her. It was none of that. It was, oh, I got a card. I'm gonna write a little message in here, but
I'm dead.
she said I don't even want to celebrate Valentine's Day this year. She
Oh,
told me,
okay. Yeah,
and
it's different. If she telling me she don't want to celebrate.
nah, that's a problem with women. Y'all be saying like I don't want to do this, but then be expecting some shit. And then when the dude actually takes you for your word, he's the fucking problem.
Know your girl, right? You should know. Like if she's saying that,
No, that's nothing
that's
about knowing your girl. That's all
listen.
about communication. We can communicate. If I want some sex, I'm not gonna be like, nah, I don't want sex, and then be expecting you to be trying to get some. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm trying to smash. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Women should can do the same thing. Communication is not just a man thing.
No, I know. Communication is a two-way street.
She need to communicate. I'm personally, I can go the rest of my life without celebrating another Valentine's Day. And this is not because
But it's because you already do nice things. It's not.
I will hope that everybody who's in a relationship, a healthy relationship, that their partner is doing nice things throughout the year. Valentine's Day to me is just a money grab. And I hate that. Like I can celebrate other stuff before. I have no problem spoiling people and doing all that. I have a problem with Valentine's Day in particular because it's like it gives this idea that we have to celebrate this fake love that they're telling us we have to celebrate. People be
Mhm.
buying fucking wedding rings, engagement rings, and all type of shit that they ain't ready for on Valentine's
Yeah.
Day because they're brainwashed to think that they have to do something. You don't gotta do nothing for nobody.
You ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it.
And like if I was single, I would feel pressured to like, well, I wouldn't feel pressure. I know that girls who I will be chopping it up with will feel pressure, and they would be like, "What are you doing on the 14th?"
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "You probably if you trying to let me slide, but we're not going nowhere, nowhere." Them days of going out on Valentine's Day is
It's
over for
taxed
me.
we're in a pandemic too. That makes it
Even if we weren't, I wasn't going out. Listen, I got Christmas in December, Aisha's birthday in
Oh,
January.
that's true.
Fuck Valentine's Day.
And your
My
anniversary.
anniversary's in March.
I was about to say.
Nigga, that is I'm been in racks. Racks. And I get one day after year, which is in August. Fuck Valentine's Day. We can skip Valentine's Day.
Nah, we could keep it. I love it. I like seeing people
You really not gonna say your best Valentine's Day?
No. The fuck? I ain't giving nobody credit.
Maybe I'm missing something that happened on Valentine's Day. And if I am, I'm sorry to the lovely people have been blessed to enjoy my but I don't recall doing anything special on Valentine's Day. I recall doing stuff other days, but Valentine's Day, I don't think I've done anything special, nor do I want to do anything special on Valentine's Day. I'm like an old man. Like I don't want to do shit on Valentine's Day.
But if your girl says she wants to, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
If Aisha says she wants to celebrate Valentine's Day, I'm gonna make up an argument.
No, that's what Ocho Cinco said. He's like, you still got time to start an argument. Which let me just say, that's so trifling for people because I know people actually do that to get out of celebrating. That's fucked up.
Nah, I'm gonna be like, this is what I'm not gonna do. I'm not buying flowers or chocolate. Now, if you want to do some shit and it happens to be Valentine's Day, I'm cool with that. But if you need to do something for Valentine's Day, you're gonna be an upset person on Valentine's Day because I ain't doing shit. Fuck Valentine's Day. And I don't care if people be like, see, this is why niggas ain't. Well, I don't care. We ain't shit because I'm not doing nothing on Valentine's Day. I hate that day. And it's not because I'm anti-relationship. I'm in a relationship. I just hate Valentine's Day. I like my anniversary. I like birthdays. I like Christmas. I love Thanksgiving. Like, I like holidays. Shit. February is the best month out of the year outside of August. Like, I love holidays. March is a great month. Women's History Month, my anniversary, like
your birthday. Shout out to me turning 25 soon. I just wanted to
I know so many people born on March 22nd. Side note.
Weird.
It's fucking weird. But like March is a good month, but I hate Valentine's Day. I never liked it. I never understood why. Out of all days of the year, February 14th, and they would put that shit in Black History Month. But out of all the fucking days, I have to celebrate you on the 14th. Yeah, I wish it could have been like, the first Saturday, the second Saturday. No,
if it was always on the weekend, that would be dope.
The 14th. Like, no. Yeah. Absolutely not. Never. Like, maybe if I had a kid and
it might change for you.
I would give my daughter, if I had a daughter or a son, I would give them shit on Valentine's Day until they're old enough to have a nigga.
That's what my dad did.
I mean, that's their job because I'm not doing that. But as far as I hate it. So I will give somebody a gift if that's what they really needed and they really need this shit. But they probably not gonna last with me. If Valentine's Day is really key to you, then you're probably not even gonna make it to Valentine's Day because I probably done said some shit that you can't handle. I don't put up with bullshit.
Yeah, you got the right partner to handle you.
Handle?
That's not handle. I know. As soon as I said it, I don't have a problem with that. I didn't mean handle.
That's crazy. Aisha, you handle me? I'm gonna send this clip to her. You handle me.
I didn't mean handle.
I'm gonna let you know nobody can handle me.
Okay, that's okay.
I think that there's certain things that I'm not acting like I'm a perfect guy either. So, but there's certain things that I just don't do. I don't do Valentine's Day. I do every other holiday except President's Week, and Columbus Day, and the 4th of July. Actually, I don't do a lot of the holidays.
How many you gonna name off?
I don't do the white holiday. I do the holidays that are celebrated universally worldwide, like Women's Day, fucking Christmas, Kwanzaa, what's New Year's. Even though I hate New Year's,
I love New Year's.
New Year's is just if people want to drink, just say you want to drink.
True.
We're not celebrating nothing.
We're celebrating a new year, coming into a new whatever.
We're not celebrating shit. But since she's not telling us her Valentine, people in the comments, let us know some of your great Valentine stories. Or some terrible ones. I love the terrible ones more than I love the good ones.
I want to hear the good because I like hearing that stuff.
I don't want to hear about love. Fuck, I want to hear about people getting stranded in hotels and shit like that. But who is your person of the week? And I'm gonna give mine. Hold on, actually, is yours like somebody super deep? Because I've been getting played a couple times. Y'all been having me looking real fucking selfish out here. They saying like civil rights leaders and all that, and I'm like, damn, LeBron.
No, my person of the week is Beyonce, because that Ivy Park. Ooh, you see her rollout for it?
You see the price of that?
Yeah, no, it's expensive, but the
everybody
rollout.
ain't Beyonce.
I really do want. I don't have nothing Ivy Park. That's crazy.
Your budget don't say it. That's why.
That's crazy.
They ain't getting shit from me.
My siblings could come together and get me some Ivy Park.
I low key need to be thinking about my anniversary.
True. Get her some Ivy Park.
No. Fuck no.
But yeah,
for her to wear it in the house. No, thank you.
It's cold enough in the bay for her to wear it outside.
We don't go nowhere.
No, I'm just saying though, it's cold enough. But yeah,
well, I have to actually start work, so I will be going somewhere early in the morning. Shit, Ivy Park got men stuff. Nigga need some leggings, some compression shorts or whatever.
Leggings.
Shit, they just leggings. We wear compression pants and leggings.
Yeah.
I be looking thick too. Yo, if a woman come up to me and say you thick, I might lose my shit.
That's a compliment.
I know that.
Oh.
Don't gas me. My person of the week is two people. So Kendrick Lamar, his damn album has spent like 2 years or something like that on the charts, the Billboard charts, which is crazy to be on the charts for that long. The album, this is not even his best album in my opinion, but that is dope to me. And then Lauryn Hill's Miss Education just went diamond. First MC, female MC, woman MC. I don't like saying female MC, woman MC to do that. So congratulations to both of them. Kendrick, we still waiting on your album. Lauryn Hill, you don't ever have to put another album out again. You are great. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, this has been the Harris Show. I've been your boy Jamal Radio Raheem Harris. This is my sister and co-host Angie Ang. Flood her comments and see if she'll let y'all know what her story is. Her best Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Because she always asking me personal shit and everything. So until the next time, peace.